Hi guys, this is the 10B notes, and we're working on examples 1, 2, and 3. So in 10B, we are trying to find the missing side lengths of a triangle. So what we need to do first, though, is we need to make sure that our calculator is in degree mode. And when we're talking about the measurement of angles, we measure angles in two different ways in trigonometry. One way is to measure them in radians, and if you're going on to Math 3, you'll learn more about radians in Math 3, or in degrees, which is what you're familiar with, right? 360 degrees if you go all the way around in a circle, 180 degrees if you go halfway around, and then of course our right angle, which is a corner or looks like an L, is 90 degrees. Okay, so the way that we're going to work the degrees, I want you guys to be able to use Desmos.com on your computer or on your phone. And when you go into Desmos.com, you don't need an account. You just say start graphing. And when it opens it up, this is what you see. Here's the calculator function that you can pull up. But in order to change this calculator to degree mode, we need to go all the way up here to the right where you see this wrench. And when you click on it, you can see all the way here at the bottom, there's radians, which is what is automatically selected, and then degrees. So you'll press on degrees to change it to do the math in degrees mode, all right? So we want to make sure to do that. If you have your own graphing calculator, make sure that you are changing that to degree mode or making sure that it's already on degree mode. Okay, so when we are, let's go back to these problems. In order to prepare to be able to find these missing side lengths, we need to know how to find the value of the sine or cosine or tangent of a certain angle. Now, what you guys have seen up to this point is sine of theta or cosine of theta, etc. And now what we're doing is we're actually plugging in an angle measurement. Theta, of course, is a variable that is representing an angle measurement. But when we actually plug the measure of an angle there, then we can get an actual value for the sine, cosine, or tan of that angle. So pretty simple. Let's go ahead and do that for this first example. We're going to put 28 in. That's our angle, and it's in degrees. We've already changed our calculator to degrees mode. And then once we have put our number in, we're going to do the sine of that number. Actually, I showed you a little bit wrong. We're going to do that sine first and then our number. Like that. And then you can see here at the bottom, this is the sine of that number, okay? Now, like we have done before, we're going to round to two places after the decimal. So you're going to have the 0 point and then two different numbers after that decimal. But again, that third number tells us whether we need to round up or just stay where we are. And if that third number is 4 or less, we'll stay with where we are. And if it's 5 or above, we'll round up. Because that third number is a 9, we will round that 6 to a 7. So on our homework, we'll write our answer as 0.47. All right? Let's do this one, cosine of 6. Now we'll go back here. We don't want the sine anymore. We want the cosine. And we'll put that cosine in first, and then it'll show some parentheses. And we'll put that 6 in. And you can see that the cosine of 6 is 0.99. All right? And The third number is a 4. So because it's a 4 or less, we'll leave the 9. We won't round up. So when we go to put our answer in on our homework, we will just put 0.99. All right, let's do this last one, tan of 89. Just like we've done up to this point, we can even just click out like that. Put your tan function in, and then 89, of course, you want to be in the degree mode. And here we've got a number in front of our decimal, but we still want 2 places after the decimal. But look here, that third place after the decimal is a 9, so we need to round this 8 to a 9. So our answer will be 57.29. 57.29. And that's how you are going to use your calculator to find the value of sine, cosine, or tangent of an actual angle measure. All right, guys, thanks so much for watching.